poppin', y'all? It's your girl. Welcome back to my motherfucking world. Y'all like my new hairstyle? You know, I found it on YouTube, and you know, your girl had to, do what I gotta do. I mean, I wish it was bigger, like more poofier, but I guess it's alright for the moment. But y'all, I was about to go on YouTube, and I saw my girl posted a video, Queen Naija, with the title, "Am I a Homewrecker?" Y'all know I got to be all up in that. So, let's react. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. One of my likes, one of my comments. You already know what this is. It's your girl. Let's get into some motherfucking video. Alright, y'all. Let's go.
What's up, Queendom? It's your girl, Queen. I am back with another video, and I'm sure from the title you can...
Girl, why is Queen always looking like a whole snack? Like... baby girl, oh my god, y'all see my eyebrows? They need to be done. I was contemplating on makeup today on this video, but I'm like, there's no point of doing a freaking makeup if I'm just gonna be talking to y'all, and I ain't got nowhere to go. It's hella cold outside and it's raining, but yeah, so ignore my face. Let's just react.
It's gonna be a story time or something of that sort. So, first of all,
oh lord,
it's been a lot going on. I've been getting ready to drop my album. I've really been trying to just focus on that because it's...
And that's another thing. Homegirl bold as hell. Y'all know that Queen about to drop her album, Misunderstood, and she comes with this whole bunch of rah shit with her man. Like, you couldn't wait till the girl dropped her album before you did all this crap. Like, come on now. Come on. It's a clout for me. It's a clout for me. I'm not falling for it. Sorry.
It's a very big moment in my life. It's my debut album. Like, this is my dream. Like, this is... I just want to put my full focus on it, you know?
Amen.
And so I've been busy with that, but as you guys know, it's been some other things going on as well, on the internet, and if you know, you know. I wasn't going to come and make a video or say anything, because truthfully, if I ever came back to my channel, or when I came back to my channel, I wanted to just come refreshed, and I don't know, I just hate that, like, every time I come and do a video, I'm always like,
defending
it's always
herself.
something about some drama, but I always feel that...
Why do I feel like Queen is forever defending herself? Like, homegirl always needs to defend herself. When it was with when it was with Chris, she had to come out and defend herself of all this bullcrap that people were talking about. And now it's Clarence, and she still has to defend herself. Like, can't the girl catch a break?
Just tell my side of things, just because when you don't explain your side of the story to a situation,
there's a whole bunch of assumptions.
You give people more room to make assumptions that aren't true. As y'all know, it's been a whole...
What did I say? The whole bunch of assumptions. But you know what an assumption is? They're making an ass out of themselves. Because they ain't making an ass out of me.
Situation going on, and I seen the very last video. I watched it.
Of course you did.
And I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you guys. I felt bad. I really did. I didn't feel bad because I'm guilty of anything that...
I don't understand why everybody is trying to feel bad for this girl. Y'all don't even know. Like, homegirl came out with a whole motive. Let's be real. Like, come on now. It's been 3 years. And you're gonna drop that. After 3 years. The band said y'all were on a break. Y'all agreed that you're on a break. Once he entertains another girl, obviously he ain't coming back from that break. Come on now.
She was insinuating that I did. But I felt bad because how my heart is set up. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just super nice, and...
True.
As a woman, like, I feel...
Honestly, and I know Queen from... Not personally, y'all. So don't come at me. I know Queen from, like, previous videos when she used to be a Chris. Homegirl was taking a lot of bullcrap. She seems like the type of girl that would just take and take and take. And not, like, the good stuff. Like, she would take the drama... take the ridicule, take the, the bashing, and hold it in. But then when, like, shit hits the fan, she's still being accused or ragged on. So I don't feel like y'all are giving this girl a break. Like, give homegirl a break. She didn't even do nothing. Like, this ain't even got nothing to do with Queen.
I could feel it. Like, I could feel, you know, where she was coming from. And I've been in a place like that before where, you know, I was heartbroken or like, you know, something like that. I don't know if she's still heartbroken, but I don't.
Yeah, but you did not wait 3 years. Homegirl waited 3 years. It's the 3 years for me, bruh. It's the 3 years for me. Where was that energy 3 years ago? Come on.
But I just feel like I wanted to come here and just basically give you guys my point of view of things, because I feel like in a way my character could be misinterpreted or misconstrued. And I have a brand. I'm a singer, and I don't want to be looked at as like
a homewrecker,
that kind of person that maliciously just does things to people. And I also have a family brand.
And honestly, I've had, if y'all check my last video where I was reacting to Leslie, there was someone that commented saying that Queen has a track record for stealing people's men. She stole Chris from her best friend. Then she stole, she was with that guy that allegedly got her mom's car shot up or whatever. Then now she's with Clarence. She was with Leslie first. Listen, a man can't be taken. If a man wants to leave, he's going to leave. There's no woman in the world that will make a man leave you. It's what men do. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I was talking to my mother-in-law, but like I was saying, there's no man in the world, no woman in the world that will force a man to leave his woman. That's up to the man. If he wants to leave you, he gonna leave you. And from what I've heard from both parties, they were on a break. A break. No, it's not a break up, but it's damn near close to it. That's just like a marriage when they be separated. There's a chance y'all getting back together, there's a chance that you don't. It's just that this time y'all didn't get back together. Come on now, just stop it.
I have a family brand. I have 2 kids. You know, we got the Royal Family channel, and I think I have every right to come and clear my name as well, just like everyone else.
Yes, you do.
I need you guys to understand the place I was in when I first ever spoke to Clarence at all. It's been said a lot and continuously that I cheated, and I was doing something sneaky, but truthfully, you guys, of course, I was legally still in a marriage.
But you were separated.
But it was a situation where, like,
sorry, y'all.
My ex, Chris, he had already been moving single, like a single man, for the longest.
Period.
And you guys know that if you follow my story. You guys know
period.
That after the situation that happened with the 3 girls who came and exposed him for that whole situation.
And that's what I'm saying. Y'all always be ragging on Queen about this bullcrap. But y'all wasn't even like, okay, yeah, y'all brought Chris down to the nitty gritty dirty shit, but like, in all honesty, Queen had every right to move on to somebody else. Her man wasn't acting like he was in a relationship. They weren't acting like they were trying to work it out. Like, Chris was doing his own shit. He was acting single out here in the streets. So Queen had every right to do what the fuck she wanted. Like, come on. It'd be different if they were trying to work it out. It'd be different if their marriage was the way a marriage was supposed to be. That part, if it were like that, I wouldn't be on her side. But the fact that it wasn't even like that, like, come on now, stop it. If a girl's being mistreated, you want her to be stupid and stay there? Okay.
After that, I even like stayed and stuck around. Truthfully, I stuck around because, for one, I didn't have my own money to leave. I wasn't prepared to leave. I just didn't have my own stuff. Like, my credit was super low. It was just so much going on where it made it very hard for me to leave. And plus, you know, we had a son. We're having fun. So when I messaged Clarence, it wasn't like in a sneaky kind of way.
Thank you.
But I was in ATL, and this was during Hurricane Harvey. We had went to Atlanta to escape the hurricane, and Chris and me, we wasn't even like really together. We probably did like maybe one video as a group when we was like in the house with Janae and them, but we wasn't really together when we went to Atlanta. He was doing his own thing, and I knew he was doing his own thing. It was pretty much over to me. Like, I feel like once someone is disloyal, they move single and they move funny and they talk to different people and like they're doing it blatantly where you
Okay, so like I said, once they start acting single, then they're single. There's no relationship. Like, once there's no loyalty to me, I have no loyalty to you. That's just the way it is.
know it and they don't care. It's like at this point. So anyway, when I messaged Clarence, I didn't have no intentions or no, like, I wasn't plotting like, yeah, I'm about to message him and then I'm gonna go see him. And you guys, truthfully, I think I was scrolling. I seen Clarence on my Explore page and I had seen him before. I clicked on his page and it was his page. And I was like, oh, this is really his page. And I was just scrolling through, and of course, you know, I thought he was a handsome guy. Because I had seen him before and I always thought he was handsome. I didn't see no girl on his page.
Y'all see that just now? She's like, yeah, I always thought he was handsome. And then he saw the glimpse. She knew she was liking the boo. She was loving the crew.
You know, I didn't see no girl on his page. So when I DM'd him, it was just kind of, it was like
In all honesty, what man really posts their girl? Unless they're serious about that girl, no man is gonna post his girl. Unless he's like legit. I don't even think I'm on my man's page, to be honest. Like, I really don't even think that I'm on my man's Instagram page. Like, if you know him, you know he's got a boo, a wife. If you don't know him, you're gonna have to ask. But like, okay, I just sounded real stupid. But like, for real, I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, continue.
I don't know. Hey, let me just DM this person and see what's up. Like, not in a way to like be sneaky or like, ooh, I'm about to, you know, I don't know. Honestly, truth be told, I don't know why I did it. I think part of the reason was just because I was just maybe just already feeling down and low and just, I don't know, I wanted to converse with someone else, I guess, you know. That's the honest truth. Because, you know, Chris was doing what he was doing. I just feel, I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway,
that was God, okay? That was God. Now they're together. They got a whole son. It was meant to happen. What's meant to be will be. Que sera.
we conversed. You guys seen the messages. Clarence showed it in his past video. We were talking very just like, it wasn't like,
it was very business
flirtatious or anything. It was really just talking about what was going on with us. And yeah, as you guys can see, I did tell him, I went into detail about what I was going on, but he asked me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said it was getting crazy for him, and I was like, what is it? And I said, shit, it's getting crazy for me too. And when he asked, I told him what was going on, like, and I didn't mind telling him what was going on, just because, I don't know, like, it was already public. It was already public what was going on.
I think she just needed someone to talk to. And sometimes people need a stranger's ear. Not mostly because, like, when you're talking to a stranger about what's going on, they're not biased. They don't know history. So they can give you an honest opinion. They don't know all the nitty-gritty details. So they can tell you, like, I don't know, their opinion is more raw. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different than someone that knows the whole history and could be like, yeah, but you guys been together forever. Yeah, but, you know, I know he did this before, but, you know, you guys are meant to be, like, no, like, they can tell you straight, blunt, and serious, like, no, okay, well, if it were me, like, it'd be done, like, point blank, period. Like, sometimes you need that, you know, that advice from someone you don't really talk to.
So I was like, I've always been a super transparent person. I can talk to a stranger, which is kind of bad. Sometimes I can talk to a stranger and literally when they leave, they know so much about me. I know that's so bad. So I want you guys to know that I didn't do that to, I don't know, get him to feel bad for me or just try to, like, I don't know. I did that with everybody, truthfully. So it's not just Clarence. But when he told me that he had a girl or whatever, when I was like, you know, you should start YouTube, and if you got a girl, you can prank her. And when he told me he had someone, I didn't like try to say, actually, I was like, yo, well, why ain't she on your page?
Why don't you do on
like,
your page? Yeah.
Girls love that. You should put it on your page, like, so people can know. So, I don't know. He was.
I think it's so cute how she's talking about Clarence and all she does is smile. That is the cutest thing ever.
And also, right there, it was complicated. And it was complicated with me too. So, you know, it didn't go no further. Anywho, though, I followed him. And around that same time when I followed him, I remember getting a call from Chris. And Chris was like, why you follow him? Like,
Yikes.
And I'm just like, what? Like, first of all, why you...
Okay, first of all, it's a controlling for me. Like, there's no way. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I have somebody on my Instagram that I've been crushing on with for the longest. Like, the longest. But, like, this dude that I've been crushing on, my Instagram crush, he's been my crush before I even married, before I even knew my husband. I didn't know my husband when I saw this dude. And yeah, we used to talk and whatever on Instagram, but it was never, and first of all, he's not even, when I was in Canada, he wasn't in Canada. Like, he's from America. So, that was way before my husband. I met my husband in 2013. I met this guy late 2012. So, yeah. But once I got, I mean, like, it was never nothing serious. So, come on now.
You've been calling me, checking me, because you're doing what you're doing. Like, you have no...
And now right there is guilt. Guilt. Guilty.
room to ask me what I'm doing, who I'm following, or anything. You're moving like the way you want to move. I'm gonna move how I want to move, and it wasn't flirtatious. You know, I still was explaining to him like it wasn't like that. He said he's gonna send us hoodies and all that stuff.
And she still told him that she had a man. She said she had somebody, so it's not like she was saying, yeah, I'm single. Come on now. And from my recollection, Chris was telling people that him and Queen weren't together. She was just his baby moms. Y'all remember that? Okay.
And Chris still felt intimidated, I feel like, because he's seen how he looked. He knew, like, I think I even, like, mentioned him to Chris before, because me and Chris would always, like, just kind of vocal about, we did smash your passes together, you know. So, like, I knew who he found attractive, and he knew who I found attractive. I told him. So he knew that. He was like, no, fuck that, da-da-da. Unfollow him. Even though I didn't feel like I needed to do that, I did it out of respect. Exactly. Because, first of all, I didn't want no trouble in the house. We were still living together. It's not like I had my own, like, a lot of money of my own to go take and go move, you know? So I just unfollowed him, I guess, to keep the peace, because when it got crazy with me and him, it got crazy. And it's a lot of things that you guys don't know that went on behind closed doors. It got crazy, on her. Okay? I'm not going to say anything, but it got super crazy. I didn't want no trouble, like, when we got back to the same house. I was like, okay, forget it. From that point, when we went back to Houston, we ended up going back together. I don't know, I didn't speak to the anymore before because... But...
I honestly feel, ever since Parker came out with them allegations about Chris putting hands on her, I feel that Chris is doing the same thing with Queen. Like, come on now.
As me and Clarence weren't talking, like, things got worse and worse between me and Chris. We wasn't having sex. We wasn't sleeping together in the same bed. He was going out every night. He was doing what he wanted to.
There was no trust, no chemistry. So, it's over.
He was sleeping with other girls. It was just kind of like, we was kind of like roommates. You know what I'm saying? And I knew for a fact that relationship was over. He wasn't happy with me. He didn't want to be with me, you know? But I was still we was kind of just still there, just playing like, I was just kind of playing like I was okay with it, because, like, it was nothing else I could really do. Speed it up. Things was getting worse. And one day I think I was scrolling across YouTube, and I seen that Clarence I did a Smash Your Pass video. Now, me and Clarence had talked about him starting a YouTube channel, right? And when I seen he made a YouTube channel, I was like, oh, so he was...
I love how every time she mentions Clarence, her face just brightens up. Like, her whole face just brightened the hell up. Like, that is so stinking cute.
He did it, you know? And when I went and watched the video, I seen him and Mod doing a Smash Your Pass, and I didn't even know that my name was in there. I was like, yo, what? Like... And then what he said, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, I got a little offended. I ain't gonna lie.
She's so cute.
I had went to look for him on Instagram, and I found out, I seen that, like, I couldn't find him, so I went to my block list, like, yo, did I block him? And I know I didn't do it, so in my head, I'm like, okay, I ain't block him, I know who did it. So, I hit him up, and
he's so fucking petty. Like, any man that's gonna go on my thing and block, delete, or anything with my contacts, my Instagram people, like my Twitter people, like, you petty. Like, you petty, like, you insecure AF.
I was like, I think I commented on his story or something. You guys seen something about the socks with slippers or whatever. And then he was like, he started talking back to me. And I was like, yo, I was just basically telling him about what he said in the video. Like, that was funny. Like, Frank's red hot. Oh, I'm not sweet. He, you know, like, just kind of, I don't know, picking at him about what he said. Obviously, at this point, if he's doing a smasher pass on a bunch of girls, including me, I still didn't see no girl on his page. Like, from this, wait a minute. Actually, I think I watched some more of his videos. Yeah, that's right. I watched some more of his videos besides Smasher Pass, and he was like that he was a single man. He was doing a Q&A, he was like he's a single man. So from that point, like I said, I never had seen who he was with ever before, never seen a picture of anything.